Good day everyone. Today we will going to solve, enjoy, and learn. This is Teacher Precious and welcome to our Grade 8 Mathematics class. Our lesson for today is all about the systems of linear equations, particularly in graphing linear equations. Before we start, let's have first the learning objectives. First, we will going to identify the different types of system of linear equation. And the second one is to graph a system of linear equation. To start our lesson for today, let's define first what is a system of linear equation. So when we say a system of linear equations, it is a set of two or more equations of the same variables in its equation. It can have no solution, one solution, or infinite solutions. So the graph of a system which has no solution is parallel lines. Then the graph of one solution is intersecting lines, and the infinite solution has a graph of coinciding lines. Now, let's consider these three systems of linear equations. So, saan nga ba dito yung merong one solution, yung walang solution, and merong infinite solution? Okay, so let's have first the number 1. So, para makuha natin yung ating value of x and y dito, ang gagawin lang natin is ililet x natin as 0, then y as 0. Then after that, makakakuha tayo ng isang or dalawang points on each equation dyan. Then mamaya, i-graph natin siya using yung ating Cartesian plane. Okay, so start po tayo dito sa ating first one. Okay, so dito, sa una, ile-let x natin as 0, then y as 0 mamaya. So kapag nilet x natin as 0, yung ating unang equation, then we will have 0 minus y is equal to 4. Then, makakancel yung ating 0 dyan. Ang may iwan will be negative y is equal to 4. Since hindi pwedeng maging negative yung ating y, then let's divide both sides by negative 1. Then, makakancel na po yung ating negative sign dyan. Y divided by 1 will give us simply y. Then, 4 divided by negative 1 will give us negative 4. So, meron na tayo ditong isang ordered pair, which is we have 0 yung ating x, then yung ating y will be 4. Then, now, let's have the next one. I-let y naman natin ngayon as 0. Okay. So, copy lang natin yung x minus y, which is 0, then is equal to 4. Then, makakancel na ngayon yung ating 0. Ang naiwan is x is equal to 4. So, yung isang ordered pair natin will be 4 and 0. So, ito yung ating nakuhang ordered pair sa ating first na equation. Now, let's have the second equation. So, same procedure lang po. I-equate lang po natin sa 0 yung ating x, then yung ating y is equal to 0 din po. So, we'll have now, kapag yung ating x is equal to 0, then substitute lang natin, magiging 0 plus y is equal to 2. Then, makakancel po yung ating 0 dyan. Then, ang naiwan will be y is equal to 2. So, yung ating ordered pair dyan will be 0 and 2. Now, yung ating y naman po ang i-equate natin sa 0. Okay, so substitute lang ulit tayo. So, copy lang natin yung x plus y, which is 0, is equal to 2. So, makakancel ngayon yung ating 0 dyan. Ang naiwan will be x is equal to 2. So, yung ating ordered pair dyan ay 2 and 0. So, ngayon, meron na po tayong apat na ordered pair. So, yan, ipla-plot na po natin ngayon sa ating x and y axis or yung ating tinatawag na Cartesian coordinate plane. Okay, so i-plot na po natin. So, unahin natin yung ating 0 and negative 4. So, yung ating x ay 0, so andito siya. Then, negative 4, we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. So, andito po yung ating unang plot. Next, we have 4 and 0. So, yung ating x ay 4. Then, since 0 siya, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, then 0. So, andito po yung ating next na plot. Then, after po nyan, i-connect natin siya. So, ito na yung ating unang line. Yan. Then now, let's have the line of the second equation. So, yung una is 0 and 2. So, andito yung ating 0. Then, we have y as 2. So, we have 1 and 2. Then, yung pangalawa is 2 and 0. So, we have 2 and 0. Then, after po nyan, i-connect po natin sila. Yan. So, magiging ganyan po yung ating pangalawang line po dyan. So, kung mapapansin nyo po, meron po silang, nag-connect po sila dito sa point na ito, which is, we have negative 3 and negative 1. So, nag-meet po sila sa ating negative 3 and negative 1. So, the lines intersect at a common point. The system of equation has one solution and it is called independent or consistent. The point of intersection satisfies both equations. So, yan po is, meron po siyang isang solution. So, ganun lang po kung paano mag-determine kung siya ba ay may isang solution, kung ito ay no solution, and kung ito ba ay infinite solution. Now, let's have the second system of linear equation. So, identify ulit natin siya kung siya ba ay may one solution, kung no solution, or infinite solution. So, same procedure lang po kanina doon sa ating unang example. So, dito, ililet x natin ulit as 0, then y as 0 para makuha natin yung ating mga ordered pairs. So, start tayo sa ating first na equation. So, start po tayo dito sa ating 2x plus 4y is equal to 8. So, ilet x natin as 0. So, kapag nilet x natin as 0 dyan, then we'll have now 2 times 0, which is the x, plus 4y is equal to 8. So, since 2 times 0 is equal to 0, then cancel na lang po yan. Ang naiwan na lang po ay 4y is equal to 8. Then, for us to get the value of y, then divide both sides by 4 po siya. Yan. Then, 4 divided by 4 is 1 or cancel. Then, ang naiwan is y. Then, 8 divided by 4 will give us 2. So, yung ating unang ordered pair dito ay 0 and 2. Now, let's have naman yung ating y as 0. So, kapag yung ating y ay 0, then substitute lang ulit natin siya sa ating equation. So, we have now, copy lang natin yung ating 2x plus 4 times y, which is 0, is equal to 8. Then, after nyan, copy lang po yung ating 2x. Then, 4 times 0 will give us 0 or simply cancel. Then, ang naiwan po doon ay yung ating 8. Then, para makuha yung ating value for x, divide both sides by 2. Then, makakancel na po yan. Then, we'll have now x is equal to 8 divided by 2 will give us simply 4. Then, yung ating pangalawang ordered pair ay 4 and 0. So, natapos na tayo ngayon sa ating first na equation. Now, let's proceed naman po sa ating pangalawang equation. Okay, so sa ating pangalawang equation po, we have x plus 2y is equal to 2 po siya. Okay, so itry natin. So, we have, let x ulit as 0 po. Then, we have now x as 0 plus, copy lang yung 2y, is equal to 2. Then, since 0 ito, cancel na lang natin. Ang naiwan is 2y is equal to 2. Then, para makuha po yung value ng ating y, then, divide both sides by 2 para ma-cancel yung ating 2, maiwan yung y. So, 2 divided by 2 will give us simply 1. So, yung ating ordered pair dito will be 0 and 1. Now, let's have naman po yung y as 0. Yan. Then, substitute ulit. So, we have x, copy lang po natin yung ating x, plus 2 times yung ating y, which is 0, is equal to 2. Then, after nyan, copy lang yung ating x. Since 2 times 0 is 0, then cancel na lang po natin siya. Then, maiwan na lang yung ating 2 doon. So, yung ating x ay 2. So, we have now ordered pair na 2 and 0. So, after getting the points or yung ating mga ordered pairs, then pwede na po natin siyang i-graph ngayon sa ating Cartesian plane. Okay, so, unahin natin yung 0 and 2. So, we have there x as 0. So, andito siya. Then, yung ating y ay 2. So, 1, 2. So, nandito po siya. Then, next is yung ating 4 and 0. Yung ating x is 4. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then, since 0 siya, nandito na po siya banda. Then, after nyan, i-connect na po natin. Yan. Ay. Sorry. So, ulitan natin. Try natin siya. Kasi hindi siya perfect. So, ulitan natin siyang i-connect. So, from this point, i-connect natin sa pangalawang point natin. So, yan. Then, after nung ating ordered pair sa ating unang equation, then now let's proceed to the pangalawang equation natin, yung mga nakuha nating ordered pairs doon. So, we have 0 and 1. So, andito yung 0, then positive 1. So, andito po siya. Then, the second one is 2 and 0. So, we have 1 and 2, and nandito po na lang siya kasi 0. Then, connect ulit po natin. Yan. So, magiging ganyan po yung ating line. So, kung mapapansin nyo po, yung ating dalawang line ay parallel lines po sila. So, kapag parallel line po, then, yung ating magiging solution doon ay wala. So, there is no common point. The system of equation has no solution and it is called inconsistent. So, ganun lang po siya kasimple. So, yung una kanina, nag-intersect sila. Kaya po, meron po siyang one solution. Dito po sa ating pangalawa, kung mapapansin nyo yung ating lines ay parallel, then, we have no solution. So, ganun lang po siya kasimple. Now, let's have the last example of systems of linear equations. So, ngayon, identify ulit natin siya kung siya ba ay may isang solution, kapag siya ba ay no solution or walang solution, or siya ay may infinite solution. So, same procedure po sa ating example number 1 and number 2. Ilalet x and y lang po ulit natin siya as 0. Then, after nating makuha yung ating mga ordered pairs, i-plot or i-graph po natin siya doon sa ating Cartesian plane. So, start po tayo dito sa ating first po na equation natin. So, we have x minus y is equal to 3. So, ilat x natin as 0. So, substitute lang po natin yan. So, we have 0 minus y is equal to 3. Then, after po nyan, cancel yung 0. Ang naiwan is negative y is equal to 3. Then, hindi po siya pwedeng maging negative y. So, we'll divide both sides by negative 1. Or pwede rin mag-times tayo dyan ng negative 1. Then, makakancel na po yan. We have y is equal to 3 divided by negative 1 will give us simply negative 3. So, yung ating unang ordered pair dyan ay we have 0 and negative 3. Then, after po nyan, i-let y naman po natin as 0. Okay, so substitute po ulit. So, we have, copy lang po natin yung ating x minus y, which is 0 is equal to 3. Okay, so copy lang yung x. Then, since 0 yan, cancel na lang natin. Ang naiwan po ay 3. So, yung ating x daw ay equal to 3. So, we'll have now 3 and 0 as our ordered pair po dito sa ating pangalawang point. Okay, next, let's have the second equation. So, let x ulit natin as 0 yung ating yan. Then, after po niyan, substitute po natin sa ating equation na pangalawa. So, we have 3 times x, which is 0, minus 3y is equal to 9. Then, 3 times 0 is equal to 0. So, cancel na lang po natin. Then, ang naiwan is negative 3y is equal to 9. Then, para makuha yung value ng ating y, let's divide both sides by negative 3. Yan. So, negative 3. Then, we'll have now cancel. Y is equal to 9 divided by negative 3 will give us negative 3. So, yung ating ordered pair dyan ay simply 0 and negative 3. Then, after that, proceed naman po tayo doon sa ating y as 0. Yan. So, substitute lang po ulit natin yan. So, we have, copy lang po yung ating 3x minus 3 times y, which is 0, is equal to 9. Then, next, copy natin yung 3x. Then, makakancel na po yan. Ang naiwan is simply 9. Then, para makuha yung ating value for x, divide both sides by 3. So, we have now x is equal to 9 divided by 3 will give us simply 3. So, yung ating pangalawang ordered pair ay 3 and 0. So, ngayon nakompleto na natin yung ating mga ordered pairs or yung ating mga points. Ngayon, i-plot na po natin siya sa ating Cartesian coordinate plane. So, unahin natin yung 0 dito at negative 3. So, we have 0, then negative 3. So, we have 1, 2, 3. So, andito po siya. Then, the second one, 3 and 0. So, andito po siya. Then, connect lang po natin yan. Yan. So, magiging ganyan po siya. Then, after po nyan, proceed tayo sa pangalawang equation natin. So, we have 0 and negative 3. So, nandito po ulit siya. Then, we have 3 and 0. Andito ulit siya. Okay, so i-connect ulit natin. Yan. So, magiging ganyan po yung ating graph po dyan. So, kung mapapansin nyo po, nag-coincide sila. So, yan po ay coinciding lines or nagsama po sila. Then, there are infinite solutions. The system of equation is called dependent. So, yan po siya. So, kanina doon sa ating first na example, meron po tayo doong one solution. Doon sa ating pangalawang example, no solution kasi parallel line. Doon sa una kanina is intersecting, sa pangalawa parallel lines, kaya no solution. Then sa ating pangatlo ay coincide sila. So, siya po ay merong infinite solution. So, ganun lang po kung paano mag-determine kapag siya ba ay may isang solution, kapag walang solution, or kapag may infinite na solution yung ating system of linear equation. So, ganun lang po siya kasimple. So, remember class, yung ating three systems of linear equations. So, meron tayong independent. Kapag independent po, yung ating solution ay iisa or one solution. Then, yung ating graph ay intersecting lines. Yung pangalawang system natin is inconsistent, which is wala po siyang solution. Then, yung ating graph ay parallel lines. Then, yung last na ating system of linear equation is dependent. When we say dependent po, meron po siyang infinite solution. Then, yung ating graph ay coinciding lines. So, yun po yung ating about sa mga systems of linear equation po natin using the graphing linear equation. So, that's end our lesson for today. I hope you understand it well. So, for your questions or clarifications, just PM me or just comment down below. Then I will try my best to answer it properly and correctly. So don't forget to like this video, share to your friends or to your classmates. Then that's all for today. God bless everyone. I hope you enjoy our lesson for today.